cracked window pane. Old bar echoes laughter, clinking glass, a lonely refrain. Silk dress, smoky eyes, the mirror shows me wan and gray. The jukebox plays our song, but you're a world away. Whispers of love, oh, they faded alone, dancing shadows on walls like spirits moaning soft and low. Heartbeat in a whiskey glass, tears mix with the ice. Whispers of love that faded, oh Lord, ain't nothing feels right. We tangled our dreams like vines under a summer's moon. Promises breathe so sweet, left forsaken too soon. A cruel twist of fate, or just stars that lost their way. You slipped through my fingers at the break of day. Whispers of love, oh, they fade alone, dancing shadows on walls like spirits moaning soft and low. Heartbeat in a whiskey glass, tears mix with the ice. Whispers of love that faded, oh Lord, ain't nothing feels right. Now I'm holding on to ghosts, a toast to what's been lost. Each sip a bitter memory of the devastating cost. Your whisper in the rain, like a haunting sacred vow. In the silence of the night, I still feel you somehow. Whispers of love, softly they faded alone. A candle flickering out in the cold, untold. Heartbeat in a whiskey glass, now just a silent cry. Whispers of love that faded under a tear-streaked sky. Softly, oh so softly they fade away. In the dim light of a half-burned candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old bar. Rain taps gently on the foggy window, echoing the slow beat of my tired heart. Whiskey whispers secrets to my lone glass, hiding the taste of yesterday's regret. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection no more, drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in this smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. There was laughter here and echoes of our music. Now it's just the ghost of you that fills the air. Your shadow lingers like a melody unsung, a bittersweet refrain that we no longer share. Promises like smoke, they vanished in the wind, leaving me with nothing but a yearning pen. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection no more, drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in the smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. Oh, the rain remembers how we used to dance. Now it's just a rhythm that'll never have a chance. Your laughter in the silence, a haunting romance. I'm lost in the echoes, caught in the trance. Here on the edge of self-reflection no more, embracing the night, the lost, the sore. Whiskey my solace as memories implore. A soft fading echo, I close that door. On the edge of self-reflection I find the shore. On the edge of self-reflection I seek no more. Smoky room, blue light shimmers fade. Old wooden bar where memories parade. A glass in my hand, echoes in my heart. Lone piano plays, setting the dark. I'm on the edge of ashes, no armor left tonight. Whispering to the shadows, losing the light. Love's cruel ember burns me soft and slow. On the edge of armor, I let it all go. Once had a love, firebolt and true, turned to whispers like the mist you can't hold on to. From laughter's echo to silence so stark, each sip drowns a dream that missed its mark. I'm on the edge of ashes, no armor left tonight, whispering to the shadows, losing the light. Love's cruel ember burns me soft and slow. On the edge of armor, I let it all go. Rain taps the window with its fingers old and cold, each drop a story like the ones we never told. In my reflection, just a ghost in candlelight, dancing alone, surrendering the fight. On the edge of ashes, armor gone for sure, the echoes turn to whispers, can't fight it anymore. This heart's worn its shield, now bare beneath the sky. On the edge of ashes, quietly I'll say goodbye. In a dimly lit corner of our old haunt, the jukebox plays, but it ain't our song. Candle flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. That's where I saw you after the fall. Whiskey bread, trace of regret, my heart's quiet echo in a cigarette. When I saw done with you again, my love, felt the old flame dying under the club lights above. Every shadow whispered where we'd been in the haunting silence. When I saw done with you again. distant and cold. Somewhere between the lines, we lost our track. A train off the rails that ain't coming back. Rain on the window, blending tears with the storm. Our love's faded letter, worn and torn. When I saw done with you again, my love felt the old flame dying under the club lights above. Every shadow whispered where we'd been in the haunting silence. When I saw done with you again, remember that night you promised the stars. Now we're just trading scars for scars. The music slowed to a heartbreak tune. I'm dancing alone under the pale moon. When I saw done with you again, my darling, the room spun slowly as my dreams began parting. And in that moment I knew the end softly faded. When I saw done with you again, softly fading. When I saw done with you again. In the half-light of a candle's glow, shadows dance on the walls. A room soaked in the scent of old bourbon and bittersweet falls. Whiskey whispers on my breath, tangled sheets where dreams used to lay. Your echo lingers like smoke in the air from the fires of yesterday. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, where the nights are long and deep. I cradle your memory close, the secrets we swore to keep. Every teardrop a melody of how we used to be. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, quietly setting you free. The rain taps a rhythm against the window, like your heartbeat against my skin. But seasons shift and leaves did fall, and that cold wind crept on in. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the dark, you slipped through my fingers, a ghost now, leaving just a spark. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, where the nights are long and deep. I cradle your memory close, sip of solitary sorrow. I'll be here holding on to us in all the silent tomorrows. Under the I'll survive you in my mind with a softer fading cry. Here in the night's embrace, beneath the starless sky, I whisper goodbye with a tear that never dries. Under the I'll survive you until the last echo dies. Candle flickers, shadows play on a barren wall. Whiskey whispers in the corners of a midnight call. Velvet darkness wraps around my shivering soul. In the arms of silent room, tonight I lose control. Every echo is a memory sliding through the cracks. Love's old melody, how it fades to black in the silence of this room, where my heart beats tight. I'm held by shadows in the arms of night. Once laughter danced here by the fire's gentle glow. Your eyes like starlight, now where did that warmth go? Cold wind's arrival turned our summer into fall. In the arms of silent room echoes of love's last call. Every echo is a memory sliding through the cracks. Love's old melody, how it fades to black in the silence of this room, where my heart beats tight. I'm held by shadows in the arms of night. The clock ticks softly, a relentless quiet truth. The ghost of your touch, the fading scent of youth. A sip of sorrow with every breath I find. Solitude's embrace in the quiet of the night. Every echo is a memory, now a gentle track. Love's frail melody in whispers comes back in the stillness of this room. Beneath the pale moonlight I find some peace in the arms of night, fading softly in the arms of silent room. tonight. In the dimly lit corner of an old jazz bar, whispers float in the shadows, near yet far. Candle flickers catch the sorrow in my eye. Dancing flames hold secrets of night sky. Here on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, my heart sings of love, now vanished like a ghost. The whiskey warms my lips, but not the void in this smoky haze. My dreams are both born and destroyed. Once the laughter filled the room, sweet and clear. Your voice in my ear, a melody I held dear. Time slips silently, a thief in the night, leaving behind echoes of what was once right. Here on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, my heart sings of love, now vanished like a ghost. The whiskey warms my lips, but not the void in this smoky haze. My dreams are both born and destroyed. Rain taps the window, a rhythmic heartbreak tune. Each drop of memory under the cold gray moon. The solitude whispers with each sip I conceal. In the reflections of smoke, I'll find what I truly need. Oh, still on the edge of self-reflection and smoke, I find a fragile peace where once I only choked. Though the whiskey's warm fades into the dawn, in the smoky mirrors of night, my soul sings on. Echoes of laughter, tears in the rain, love lost in the smoke, the sweetest pain. shadows start to play. Silence wraps its arms around as night swallows the day. Old letters scattered across the floor, ink faded into time, each word a heavy sigh that feeds these midnight blues in my mind. Oh, these letters, they haunt me with whispers soft and cruel, memories like whiskey burning through this weary fool, dancing alone in the ghost light with only shadows to find, lost in the echoes of my heart, the midnight blues in my mind. There was laughter once and music in these now quiet halls, your voice a melody that rose above it all. But time, it turned its back on us, left love so undefined. Now all that's left is the resonance of midnight blues in my mind. All these letters, they haunt me with whispers soft and cruel, memories like whiskey burning through this weary fool, dancing alone in the ghost light with only shadows to find, lost in the echoes of my heart, the midnight blues in my mind. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin, every drop a reminder of what might have been. The storm inside keeps raging, to the past I'm resigned, holding on to a love that's only blue notes left behind. All these letters still haunt me, they whisper soft and cruel, these memories like whiskey, this pain the midnight fuel, here in the dim light fading with these shadows intertwined. I find peace among the pages, the midnight blues in my mind, eternal, soft and slowly fading, the midnight blues in my mind. In this dim lit room where shadows sway and play, velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. Single candle burns, flickering my knee. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, eyes melting like the time. Underneath the whispers of an old familiar eye, I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence. A story is untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, a bright, warming glow. Now shadows dance to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane. Each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The streetlight casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning neath the whispers of what we've known. The clock strikes deep, my soul to weep in the arms of the night where all my secrets keep. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, in the echo of a sigh, in the chill of the unknown, softly fading like the candle's last glow. Dancing with midnight blues alone. shadows dance with echoes, casting tales of a gloom. A glass of whiskey resting in a weary hand. Whispers of ghosts in silence where I stand. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper, a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Was it the rain that brought the tears, or just the pain of old songs playing, speaking names in vain? Your face, a memory time just can't erase. Lives in the quiet corners of this haunted place. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper, a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Underneath the pale moon, sympathetic gaze, I reckon with the love lost in these tangled mazes. A sip of sorrow from the cup of the past, holding on to shadows, knowing they won't last. And these walls, they speak low, soft and numb, of lovers lost, and the heart's quiet vow. Every echo forms a delicate mourning. In the silence of my soul, where it's forever morning, softly fading like the candle's last light. Whispers of ghosts settling for the night. In the dim light of a rain-slick street, your shadow stretched long, blues under your feet. A slow burning cigarette, your fading trace. My heart hung heavy in the whiskey's embrace. When I saw you walk away, strong and blue, every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. We danced in the whispers of the just couldn't last. Your laughter once filled the autumn air. Now it's just smoke swirling in despair. When I saw you walk away strong and blue, every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. Oh, these streets know the rhythm of our ghostly dance, holding memories in the rain's cold glance. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter taste of love that time will never erase. As you walked away, strong in the hues of blue, the shadows whisper secrets only I knew. It's the hue of a soul caught in twilight's glow, a song of a heart that's learned to let go. In the dim lit corner of a time-worn bar, echoes stir under the breath of stars. Candle shadows dance on worn-out chairs, while my heart whispers secrets it wouldn't dare. Cup in a glass where memories swim, solitude's embrace at the brim. Whispers of ashes, armor gained in the quiet, love's sweet fragrance, now just a silent riot. Each sip of sorrow, a whisper in the wind, holding on to shadows where our fire had been. Once laughter spilled like summer rain, your touch a balm to all my pain. But seasons turned as they always do, leaving frost where roses once grew. In your absence, each night unfolds the story of warmth that turned cold. Whispers of ashes, armor gained in the quiet, love's sweet fragrance, now just a silent ride. sip of sorrow, a whisper in the wind, holding on to shadows where our fire had been. Now the clock takes echoes to the haunted moon, sipping a whiskey under the sorrow of his tune. Faces blur into the smoke of lost desires as my soul, clothed in armor, quietly retires. Whispers of ashes, armor gain in the quiet, love's sweet fragrance, lost in a silent riot. A final sip of sorrow, then I'll let you go with the wind, leaving behind the shadows where our fire had been. In this dim lit room where shadows dance under the flicker of a single candle's glance, I sit alone, I drink my only company, sipping on the bitter taste of memories. The rain taps soft against the window pane, like the gentle rhythm of a forgotten refrain. Here I am on the edge of echoes of me and blue. Every note in the air is a piece of my truths. The piano plays my heart, each key a tear I've cried in the smoky corners of this midnight. My soul resides. We used to sway to the music's embrace, lost in the melody heartbeats displace. Then silence fell and you stepped away, leaving me in this chorus of endless gray. Now each song played is a ghost from our past, a haunting melody meant to last. Here I am on the edge of echoes of me and blue. Every note in the air is a piece of my truths. The piano plays my heart, each key a tear I've cried in the smoky corners of this midnight. My soul resides. Oh, how whiskey lips could whisper sweet promises made that you couldn't keep. Now I see through the smoke and the lies, all the love that faded in your eyes. In this room, your ghosts are still embraced. this solitary place. So here I am on the edge of echoes of me in blue. Each melody a memory, every chord a clue. The piano whispers my heart, each key a part of my cries. As the candle burns out, so do the echoes of my goodbyes. With a soft fade in the night, I let you go. In the blue echoes, find me no more, no more. In the flicker of a candle in the corner of this bar, I pour my soul into a glass that's etched with all our scars. The piano plays a memory, keys worn out and gray. Each note a whisper secret from the times you couldn't stay. All these whispers of dreams of you in my mind, they're dancing shadows in rhythms unkind. Your ghost in my heart under lock and key, whispering dreams, you're still haunting me. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. It's a rhythm now without warmth since you let the coldness in. The laughter we share now echoes as cries in the silence of the night under stormy ink black skies. Oh, these whispers of dreams of you in my mind, they're dancing shadows in rhythms unkind. Your ghost in my heart under lock and key, whispering dreams, you're still haunting me. Through the smoky haze, I see your faded head in the chair you once called yours, now empty just like that. A sip of whiskey burns like the words you left unsaid. In the barroom mirror's reflection, our face regrets instead. You're still with me softly. In this dim lit room where shadows dance, my whiskey glass reflects a ghostly glance. Old vinyl spins tales so soft and low, caught in the whisper of the candle's glow. Here in the curl of smoke and midnight's plea, an old photograph keeps your memory on the edge of a fading photograph in silence. Your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melody. This room knows no rituals, the pain and the sighs. In the silence where old love never dies. The clock ticks on, relentless in its pace, each second pulling me from your embrace. What change was more than time could ever say. Your eyes looked past me as you walked away. Now every sip of sorrow painted blue fills the void that once was filled by you. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melody. This room knows the whispers, the pain and the sighs. In the silence where old love never dies. Rain taps the window with its fingertips as I touch the edge where your love slips through the glass. A world harsh and vast beneath the stars, just shadows cast. No candle can light what the dark forgets. In the silence, all that's left are regrets. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, I find the remnants of our lost alliance. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the whispers, the pain and the sighs. In the silence where true love never dies. In the silence in the silence where our old love never dies. Thank you. Thank you. In the dimly light of a flickering dew, loneliness laid across the piano, whiskey whispered at the edge of night, echoes of laughter, shadows in flight. When I saw my fire, now alone, burning through memories we've sown, smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire, now alone, we danced through storms, lightning in our gait. Music soared in those halcyon days. The time that thief wore your warmth away, leaving me with cold ashes and this flight. When I saw my fire, now alone, burning through memories we've sown, smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire, now alone, I recall your echoes down the hall, laughter lingering like a last call, every raindrop tracing past pain, windows weeping, smearing memories again. When I saw my fire, now alone, it's flickering out where your love had shone. Here in the silence, I'll whisper your name. Oh, when I saw my fire, now just a flame, just a lonely, smoldering flame. In the shadow of a dimly lit room, a sultry tune. The clink of ice in a nearly empty glass, echoes of heartbreak as the moments pass. Candlelight flickers like the ghost of your smile, whispering goodbyes that linger mile after mile. Here in the quiet, where whispers of farewell again wrap around my soul in the soulful rain. Your voice, a soft caress that I can't retain, leaves me haunted, holding on to pain. There was laughter once in the air so rich, before the night turned cold without a switch. Your shadow slipped through the crack beneath the door, left a silent promise, one worth waiting for. But the hours grew heavy as the clock ticked thin. Our love slipped away on the wind's soft spin. Here in the quiet, where whispers of farewell again wrap around my soul in the sorrowful rain. Your voice, a soft caress that I can't retain, leaves me haunted, holding on to pain. The whiskey drowns memories but can't wash you away. In the silence between beats, I hear the words you won't say. Stools hold more than just old ghosts. They cradle the stories, the ones that hurt most, in the still of the night, with whispers of farewell again. I feel you close like a shadow in my vein. This love, a soft echo I can't explain, bittersweet under the moon's waning flame, fades gently but never quite ways. Dim lights flicker on a cobbled street. Rain whispers secrets. Lonely shadows waltzing corners where we used to meet. The echo of your laughter, a haunting refrain under this old sapphire sky. All that remains, candlelit memories, dancing alone in my wine, in the arms of love through time in my mind. A river of stars we once swore to find. Now I'm sipping the moonlight, tasting teardrops like rain in the arms of love through time in my mind. There used to be warmth, the fire by your gaze. Now autumn leaves crumble in the haze. Whiskey drowns the nights when I once felt you breathe in the silence of my soul, where I wear my heart on my sleeve. Your ghost lingers in tunes from an old gramophone side, in the arms of love through time in my mind. A river of stars we once swore to find. Now I'm sipping the moonlight, tasting teardrops like rain in the arms of love through time in my mind. Now the clock ticks a symphony of years gone by. Each minute a petal from the roses we let die. I dance with memories under the spotlight of our moon, but the dawn is my encore, arriving all too soon. A soliloquy of dreams where I'm forever confined in the arms of love through time in my mind. A river of stars now forever unaligned, drinking the moonlight, each teardrop a piece of the night we designed, in the arms of love through time in my mind, fading out like a song, lost in the winds of time. In the dim light of the candle's flame, let us scatter across the floor of the old game. Walls whisper in sepia tones, Silhouettes dancing, soft shadows tell their lonely wails. Oh, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Once this home with laughter and your warm gaze. Now it's just the clink of ice, whiskey haze. Rain taps like footsteps that I wish were yours. But it's just the storm speaking, closing old doors. Yeah, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Here in the flicker, I see your face in the dance of the flame. A memory so vivid, yet I can't whisper your name. Underneath the roar of my blues, there's a quiet plea. In the echoes of my heart, find your way back to me. So I'll keep singing to the echoes in the hall still. My voice a velvet pain that the night can't kill. Each note a tear, every word a bittersweet trial. In the silence of the echoes, I'll wait here a while. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, beneath the weeping willow side, candle shadows dance on walls, while outside soft rain whispers by. A glass of whiskey in her hand, eyes tracing memory's slow parade, each sip a chapter of her past, in smoke and shadow masquerade. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist, where silent sorrows roar, on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Once love was a fire bright, burning through the chill of lonely nights, but flames that once lit up her sky turned to embers, faded light. Betrayals whispered through the cracks of the heart she laid upon the floor, in the echoes of their footsteps she vowed to hide no more. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist, where silent sorrows roar, on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Oh, how the night recalls the ghosts of laughter drowned in rain, but every storm that washed my soul has cleared my skies of pain. Through the veil of endless night, the stars begin to gleam, reflecting all the tears I shed in rivers now unseen. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, freed from bonds of yesternight. My spirit starts to soar, no more veiled in sorrow's hair.